Hi, I'm Nick. Welcome to the Nick Bennett Show. Today we're in Villa Rica, Georgia at West Georgia Fate. We're here for our costume show, so enjoy the show and have a great time. Before we go inside, we'll record some decorations. Right over there's the two scarecrows. Let's get a video of that. Drinking some wine and eating some food. Here's more. There's a scary looking car right there. More scarecrow stuff, right? Go do some scary things. Happy Halloween! First, I'll film everything first.
Alright, we're gonna walk up to the gas station instead of drive. Then you waste your gas. Alright, we'll be like snacking.
Alright.
Alright, come on.
Hi, welcome to the Nick Bennett Show. Today we're doing our Halloween show, and also have my cousin Michael here. So enjoy the show and have a great day, and we'll... Hi, welcome to the Nick Bennett Show. Today on the Nick Bennett Show, we have a Halloween costume show. So we're the only ones dressed up right now, and we're the only ones here. Hey Michael, good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. What'd you dress up as?
Myself.
Yourself? For your band?
That's right.
That's great. I'm dressed up as Mario, see? I might be wearing other Mario costumes too. So what was your favorite Halloween moment from when we was younger?
I got a bunch of favorite Halloween moments.
Me too.
What's your favorite one?
When I came to your show in 2008 at Insomnia.
Yeah?
Which marks a 7-year anniversary from tomorrow.
Alright.
And I also have other favorites. I also like going to haunted houses and stuff.
You just recently went to some haunted houses, didn't you?
I did. Those are fun, and they're scary, but they took the rat and the snake rooms out at Hollis Crossroads.
Oh, okay.
And, what else was I going to say? So what was your favorite haunted house?
I've only been to a few haunted houses, none of which scared me.
A few of them scared me, but they took...
The best one I went to, I believe it's over in Alabama. This guy had turned his old family home into a haunted house.
Oh no, where is this at?
I don't remember exactly where it's at.
Was it at Hollis Crossroads in Heflin?
It was in a big old house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that. I also remember we, mustache keeps on sticking in my lip. What else do I remember? So, have you ever performed your band on Halloween for Bay City Psychos?
We played a couple of Halloween shows.
I remember I came to one of them one year.
Was I wearing a clown mask?
Yes, you was.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that one.
I remember that too. You was dressed up as two things, right?
Mm-hmm.
A clown and something else.
I got that clown mask laying around somewhere up here.
Oh, okay. You could have worked today, you know.
I should have.
Yeah, I might be changing up in a different costume soon.
Well, what are you doing for Halloween this year, Nick?
Well, I already went to some haunted house. Maybe go out to eat somewhere, or maybe stay at the house. I already started my Halloween though.
Is your brother going trick-or-treating?
I don't know, my nephew's going.
Are y'all taking Gabe?
We are.
All right. Where you go?
It's probably going to go to a couple of churches.
Yeah. It's about the only places to go nowadays. Everybody else is too afraid to have it at their house.
Go trunk or treat at the churches?
Yeah. Tomorrow here in Villa Rica, we have the downtown trick or treat.
Downtown trick or treat.
Sometime between 12 and 5, all the kids come to the downtown park to all the different stores, and the stores will hand out candy.
Yeah, also remember we, what else I did? I remember, almost sneezed there. I remember Halloween 2000, back in the 90s, I remember I used to come to your fall festivals at the school.
Yeah. My old school used to have fall festivals. We'd have different little things set up.
Remember in 93 when I first came there? When I first came there,
You remember 93?
or 94.
Well, you would have been like 2 or 3 years old.
3 years old, I remember I wore a white-tailed deer.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember you wore a black marker all over your face.
Mm-hmm.
And Christian was just a baby.
Yeah.
And I also remember, we're going to take a commercial break, everybody. We'll be right back, okay? Woohoo! Woohoo! Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nick Bennett Show. Michael, my cousin, is changing back there, and he's going to wear a different costume, and maybe in our next clip or so, I might be wearing a different costume. So I wanted to go ahead and give this letter. I went to get my oil change today, and I want to read this to y'all, okay? Go see my buddies at James O'Neill, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Breland, Georgia, Keith the Hammer, and Justin the Slammer. Well, let y'all view this. That's for you, Keith and Justin. Michael! Here's Michael, y'all. You want to take your usual spot?
No, I'll take it.
He's back. Look what he's at next. Now, was he the same guy for Halloween that one year?
That's right.
I remember that. How'd you sing in the band?
How did I sing the band?
Yeah. You want to do a vocal voice?
Let's see.
She said she's singing, but she don't care. When I needed her, she was not there.
Yeah, that. I got one. Can we do my next song that we made up?
Which one?
The one that goes dee 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 dee. My name is I like Nintendo. I like video games. You want to say something, Michael?
I don't have one for me.
Alright. That was a clip of the song I made up. What else was I going to say? Remember when I made that song up, Michael?
Yeah, I do.
And you remember you say, my name is Michael, I want a motorcycle. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember how the rest of it goes, though.
Yeah. And you also said you worked at Insomnia.
All right.
What else was I going to say? I remember I wanted to make a band up that one time, but we didn't have the time to do it, you know.
Yeah. I stay pretty busy.
Yep, me too. Whew. What else was I going to say?
So what was your most favorite Mario game of all time?
Mario Kart 64.
Okay, what about a scary game?
Scary games. I don't really have a favorite scary game. I'm not really big into the scary games.
Oh, okay.
My favorite games right now are Assassin's Creed series
Uh-huh.
and I guess the God of War series.
Oh, okay.
Played any of those?
I have not. Yeah, where did John and Brittany go?
We went out to the store.
They ran up to the store.
Yeah,
I didn't know clowns wore beards.
this clown does. Because I'm awesome.
That's a mask. What else was I gonna say? So what was your other favorite Halloween moments?
One Halloween, we set up a haunted house at my dad's house.
Did it work out?
Yeah, it scared a lot of people.
Did I come that time or no?
I don't know.
What year was this?
Probably 2001, 2002,
Oh, I didn't come.
somewhere right in that area.
Oh, okay, where did your dad do the haunted house at?
In the carport.
Wow. I thought it was like in your house.
No, we just did in the carport. Had some curtains hung up, had smoke machines and strobe lights going, and
We had that too.
a chainsaw without the chain on it.
Wow. So it was you, Christian, and somebody else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who else did it?
I want to say maybe my old friend Garrett
Uh-huh.
was there, but I can't remember for sure.
Oh, okay. What else was I gonna say? Boy, I can't think of another thing.
Have you had any pumpkin pie?
I have ate it before, but I haven't eaten any lately.
Well, it's Halloween season. Why haven't you had a pumpkin pie?
I don't know.
Shame. Shame, shame.
Shame, shame. What else was I gonna say? I remember '93 when I went to Halloween at the Fall Festival at your school. I remember it was rainy. And I remember we did some all sort of stuff. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember about that?
I just remember being there. I don't really remember.
There was
much else.
me and Jessica was a baby and I was there. Had a fun time and I got in there got all soaking wet.
I know one year at the Fall Festival at the school, I dressed as a girl.
Oh yeah, I didn't go to that. I remember your Aunt Paula came and she was a teenager.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess, yeah, she would have still been at the same school at that time, so she would have been there too.
Who else was I gonna say? Back in '94 when we did our Halloween Fall Festival. What was I gonna say? Halloween Fall Festival 1994. I came out as the same thing, but it didn't rain, but we went in the haunted house at your school. And me and your dad were trying to find the way out.
I don't remember the haunted house.
You went through something that was haunted and it had strobe lights and it had people scaring other people.
Yeah. Tell you what, if we can see John and Brittany walking back,
We'll scare them.
yeah, if you'll grab the camera and face it at the door and wait for them to come in, I'll hide behind the door and we'll scare them.
Okay. That'd be a good idea. Oh!
Oh, it's too late now. It's too late now.
Ah, dang it. Hi.
Hey.
doing a Halloween costume show. You gonna be in it?
No.
I think Jonathan's dressed as a fairy.
A fairy?
Fairy. What look like a fairy? Don't answer that. Look at that. It was wrong.
So how's Joe been?
I haven't talked to him in a while.
I remember he went to some Halloween shows before at Insomnia.
Yeah, he was in the band too.
Yeah, so what's Sophia gonna be dressed up as this year for Halloween?
Sophia is going to be the Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid with red hair or brown hair? Okay, did she dye?
No, she had red hair.
Or did she have red hair? So Katie had red hair when she was born, right?
I'll be blonde hair.
Blonde hair. Yep, does Sophia still do funny stuff?
Yeah, she's a handful.
Handful. What else was we gonna say? I remember Halloween 1994. We went to your school for. When you was little, you was like 5 and I was 4, and we went to this haunted house there.
Yeah.
And we also you had a blue circle in your face.
Was I playing?
I don't remember what you was. I wish Chad Duet was here with us.
Well, maybe he'll show up late.
Yeah, I posted the thing on Facebook, but I don't see anything else coming yet. So, when's your next show, Michael?
Depends on how long it takes us to find a new drummer.
Okay, so how long has it been since you've been to the Kennesaw?
We played in Kennesaw sometime at the beginning of the year, and then we played in Marietta in May, I think it was.
Or February?
Can't remember when we played, but we played Marietta and Kennesaw earlier in the year.
Okay. What else was I gonna say? I also brought another costume with me today.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Then when we take a break, I go change up again, you know?
Okay.
What else was I gonna say before we went to the next commercial break? Trying to remember something else about Halloween. I remember you also did some scary things, you know? To me, what was that?
Who knows? I like to scare people, so.
Like to scare people.
Well, how about we take a break until some more people show up?
Alright, that's fine. We're going to take a commercial break, everybody. We'll be right back, okay? Alright, you think I should go change since we have got a show?
You can if you want to.
Alright, why don't we change right quick, alright? I just started recording. You ready?
Yeah,
Alright, let's go. Whoa, I gotta turn that around. Woo! Just trying to be funny.
Okay.
Yep.
That was an accident?
Yeah, it was. Hi, welcome back to the Nick Bennett Show. We just had a man come in. He just found me a man named Donny. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you.
What's happening, man?
I'm good. I heard you saw this video heard about my channel on YouTube. How'd you hear about us?
Well, I was actually just checking out their old videos, and I found yours in the lineup search menu. There it was.
How'd you find the search? Bay City Psychos or Michael Camp or West Georgia Vape?
The West Georgia Babes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I tagged the videos in it. Which one did you watch?
I watched the interview, the last interview you did with Michael, and I seen the one with Chris Camp.
Yes, those two right there. Those are the last two we did.
However, it doesn't feel like you have like a structured topic that you try to stick with. You just kind of wait. That's kind of cool, man. I dig that. That's more my style. I like talk radio and stuff like that because
Yes.
they have kind of a loose, genre. Right.
Yes, and we're also trying to get more subscribers and more views on my internet show.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's two guys on Red and Link. They host a show called Good Mythical Morning, and I love those guys to death. But I think what has brought in the majority of their viewers, I think, they're brought in because they just do some just crazy stuff. They eat random stuff. They do a segment like Will It Donut, Will It Pizza, and they put random things on pizza, and they taste test these things, see if it's alright, like Oreo and French fries like crazy eyes from Mr. D's. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm saying, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that movie, Mr. Deeds. Today we're doing a Halloween episode. We're trying to do a costume show. Me and Michael were the only ones in a costume today, weren't we? I was in Mario, but I dressed up in a Nintendo.
Theme.
Yes, Mario theme.
Right on, man.
Yep.
You know, you're missing the Donkey Kong, though. Where's the Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong. I didn't bring Donkey Kong today.
That's my jam.
He's all
Yeah.
Mario now. He doesn't have room for Donkey Kong in that outfit.
It doesn't have room for Donkey.
No. And
I have a feeling he'd be upset about that. He'd be smashing something.
who?
Donkey Kong.
Yes, he was in the movie Pixels.
That was a good movie.
Oh, did you see it?
I did.
What?
I did. It was good.
Where'd you see it at?
On a bootleg internet site.
Bootleg internet site. How is Donkey Kong and Pac-Man the bad guys on there?
So aliens made them that way.
Oh, I know Pac-Man bit the creator's arm off,
Yeah.
which seemed pretty freaky, but I think that's why it was PG-13 for.
I'm out of the loop here, man.
You haven't seen Pixels.
I haven't seen
You gotta watch it.
It sounds to me like it would probably be worth the investment of time.
epsiode.org.
No. I'm gonna do it the right way. Oh, well, I'm not just, my dad does that. My dad, he's like, if I'm gonna pay money for a video, I'm gonna go get me one that, it's gonna be brand spanking new. I've seen all this other stuff, man. I'm gonna go get that new video. So, he does that, and he likes it a lot. And occasionally I'll watch one with him. I'm more of like, my attention span, and I think this speaks at our country as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Our attention spans are so short these days. Talking about from 1 second to the next, that's why we spend all of our time watching YouTube videos, because 10 minutes is all you get. Yeah, that's it. You got 10 minutes of my attention, and if you can't get across your point in 10 minutes, no. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
It's not happening.
So,
How you doing? Well, they can hear you creaking in the background, man. We ain't gonna
They can hear me creaking, but they don't know it's me.
That's all
dinner
right.
out today?
Yeah. What y'all up to? Make a video?
Yep, making a YouTube video for a Nick Bennett show.
We're going to call you Roberto.
Hey YouTube, I'm here.
Roberto.
Isn't that good job?
Mario Roberto. See?
Hello.
Hello.
So, how did you meet Michael at school?
I don't recall how we met. it's almost like we knew one another from the get. You know what I'm saying? We just.
Most people don't even remember how I know.
I don't remember how much, but I've known you since 7th, 8th grade.
One of those, yeah.
Probably, but I don't remember how. I know. Those brain cells are far gone, far long.
7th and 8th grade was like 12 to 14 years ago.
Yeah, that's been a long time. We've been one another.
I was in like 6th and 7th grade at that time.
And if you buy it 30, you get 10%.
So you're still
20%, you read
how old?
25%.
25.
And then grade 12, 5.
Well,
3205.
you're the same age as my brother.
Yep.
Did you go to Villa Rica?
No, I went to Rainbrook High School.
Randall. Yeah, that's right there. State line. You got a lot.
Look at that.
All right.
That's right in the state line. It's hard to find a job in Cleveland County.
I got a lot of family members out there.
What's your last name? Abercrombie. I don't know any Abercrombies.
There's an air. An air. What's happening, y'all? If y'all happen to see this, how y'all doing? Shout out to the family.
Yeah.
That's that side of my family is more close. But you know, whenever we do hang out, it's a cool time. Yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
So, okay, you met David Hill. Let me tell you about this cat.
Mm-hmm.
I love that cat to death, man. I miss you. I miss you. I know you can watch this because you commented on that video. I just so happened to run into you kind of in a strange pattern on the internet thing.
Mm-hmm.
I miss you, man. Contact me. We'll hang out. Love you.
Yeah. I want to say this. Everybody, if you know me, you're welcome to do an internet show anytime. Just let me know, and I'll try to come meet you at a point. All right? Just like that.
Is that the end of the video, or we'll keep going?
We're gonna keep going. We're gonna wait till Michael gets back.
Okay. All right. We'll wait till Michael gets back.
So you met Michael in high school?
No, it was middle school.
Middle school. Where? What middle school?
Bay Springs.
Bay Springs. Where is Bay Springs Middle School?
It's on Highway 61 out here.
Okay. When I first heard Michael was going to the 7th grade, I thought he was going to high school.
No. It didn't work like that, right?
Oh, I know at Cleveland County, it's 7th grade is high school.
They started doing a strange thing whenever we got in high school. They started doing what was called the Freshman Academy.
Mm-hmm.
This is where they took these people. It's like a limbo. These kids are not in middle school, and now they're also not in high school. They're put them in limbo, so they cannot socialize with either people or cannot socialize with something. The reason they started doing that is because they felt like that age was so volatile, and your emotions and everything was so scrambled that you weren't capable of making good decisions in social environments around other people.
Oh, you moved up?
I didn't.
So they isolated all of them. They put trailers up in the back part of the school property. I mean, it was kind of like this shun.
If you want something to drink, there's a little
Yeah. What was?
gas station
I
right there.
mean, I've never heard of the school system doing that. I guess it was kind of experimental. I don't think it exists anymore. But, yeah, it was a weird. It's very strange.
Yes. So, what's your favorite restaurant around here?
My favorite restaurant around here?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't
Oh, I
pick
asked for light sauce.
I can't either. I remember Pizza Hut in Villa Rica used to have broken walls and dirty tables.
I guess so.
Yeah, they did.
Did they tear that down or remodel it?
They remodeled it. That was one of my first jobs here in town.
What'd you do at Pizza Hut in Villa Rica?
I was a server.
What year?
That was, man, I don't know, 2005?
So they remodeled it early 2005, right?
No, I was there. I was there working when they had the busted walls and the floors and everything else.
That's why they had the bad health rating.
No, the bad health rating is the workers. You can make, just because the place is old doesn't mean it's going to be dirty. It's the people that work the facility that makes the place. It has nothing to do with how the age of the location. Now, is it good to put a fresh face on the product? Yes.
Yes.
But it's not necessary, if you're in financial turmoil, then it's not needed. As long as you bring a good product and good customer service to the people, they'll come and get your product. They will.
Right.
It sells itself.
Now, is the Hot Wing Cafe any good in Villa Rica?
I've had their stuff before. For wings and stuff like that, normally go to Giovanni's, which isn't here in Villa Rica. Giovanni's, they got a location out in Marine. They got a location in Carrollton. I think they have one in the same town. I either go to the Marine location or the Carrollton location.
They got one in Bowden too.
Yeah, it's like $12 and some odd cents for 20 wings and a pound of French fries. So for me to feed myself and my brother and whoever else might be, probably a mysterious third person, then it's a good deal. So, and the product's good.
Okay.
Don't let the price fool you. It's a good product.
Yep. What else was I gonna say?
I like Gabe's over here, right across the railroad tracks over here. I like them. They're good.
Good.
Yeah. If you like some Cajun food, some good Cajun food, let's go. Good place to go. And then that Chat and Chew, that's another good place.
Chat and Chew.
Yeah, they got a lot of country food on the. And when I say country food, for you folks on the internationally, when I say that, I mean like collard greens and corn and some fried okra, some corn, stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I mean whenever I say country food.
So that Pizza Hut got a remodel when he was like 16 in 06 or higher.
I don't know.
I know it looks nice on the outside, but
You'll have to inform me on this. I have no idea what you're talking about.
the Pizza Hut in Villa Rica.
Yeah, you got a bad score?
No. They had like busted walls and stuff.
Yeah, it did.
Did they fix that up?
No, they had I guess they did. I don't know. I haven't eaten there in a long time.
Me either. We don't. I hardly go there. So Michael, what's your favorite pizza place to go to in Villa Rica?
It depends on if I want it snappy or if I,
Willing to wait for the quality?
if I really want it, I'll just drive down over here to Fulton County side of Villa Rica to Little Caesars
Little Caesars.
over in
Was
New
that in
Georgia.
Oh, New Georgia. Where's the what part of New Georgia is it in?
It's right down 61 next to the Publix.
Oh, okay. It has a Subway and a Waffle House in it too.
Yeah.
There's no McDonald's up there.
Nope, you gotta go a little further down to get to the McDonald's.
It's just right across from Food Lion.
Yeah, it has some sort of grocery store.
Yeah, they got McDonald's down there on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And further down, you down further, when you take a right, you'll see Taco Bell, a Chick-fil-A, a Waffle House,
Yeah.
a Zaxby's, and a Ruby Tuesday. And another Little Caesars and a Subway and a Kroger.
Man, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that place and a Walgreens too.
You know, the temple where I live, the only thing that's there is we got Hardee's, the Waffle House. That's all you get. Well, there's a Subway, but there's not a place in America there's not a
It's a
Subway.
Subway pilot Wendy's.
It's a Subway pilot Wendy's, in fact it is.
Subway Pilot Wendy's.
And they've also got those little dogs on the roller. Yeah. You was tied in the pocket.
Oh, what about
McDonald's.
Huh?
There's a McDonald's.
There is a McDonald's.
yeah, right behind the Hardee's.
Yeah, but
Is that McDonald's any good in Temple?
that's a McDonald's.
They've got the Waffle House and the
I really don't.
Ingles.
Well, the Eagles recently got a boar's head on the inside of it. I'm excited about that. They make a good sandwich.
Boar's Head. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a sandwich shop in there, man, where you can go get you a nice wrap.
So you got a little Ching Ching Chong restaurant across from Brian J.
Yeah, but I don't know how to eat a sandwich.
And Mexican
Well, the Mexican place is delicious.
I like that new room, with all the murals on the top of it.
That's information I don't need to have.
Where Tapatio or whatever you say, they moved to the new, they moved across from Plunge. Inside it's the higher ceilings, they got murals painted.
I've never even looked up. I've been there.
Uh,
I've been there like 4 or 5 times. Next time I'll be like, what? What is this?
Just look up about 40 degrees, you'll see.
Don't they have a new restaurant inside the old Flying J where Country Market used to be?
They were supposed to open at Denny's, and they had the sign up and everything, and then Denny's backed out.
Man, that's sad.
I was excited.
That breaks my heart a little bit, Mike. When's the last time you raided at Denny's?
Basically, that's what they would tell you if you used all three of the same thing.
Who knows? 3-4 years ago in Florida.
And that's the same place I was. I'll eat the one in Orlando. That was the last time I've been to a Denny's. Man, West Georgia, you need a Denny's. You
Yes,
need
we
a
do.
Denny's.
Douglasville needs one especially.
Call your congressman.
Douglasville has enough stuff. Give us the Denny's.
Yes, and what about,
Absolutely. Here's the kicker, man.
mhm.
There's a lot of commercial space available in Temple. But the council members, politicians around there, they don't want to afford any of the tax dollars for making that area look a little bit better. So, if I was an investor, if I had the money to open a restaurant, it wouldn't be there because of the fact that there's these long country roads with no lights on them. Nobody that getting off the interstate is going to want to drive down that dark road.
Yeah. Not to mention the downtown looks like a ghost town.
Downtown does look like a ghost town, man. Downtown is rough.
We shall see y'all.
Thanks.
We shall see you, YouTube, even though you can't see me leaving.
Have a nice day.
You do.
Thank you. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I heard Hiram grew a lot over the years.
Yeah.
So what's going on in the world tomorrow? Like this Halloween, kids are trick or treating. But you know what's cool about tomorrow, it being Halloween on a Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
That means the adults get to play too. What's going on around in West Georgia for the adults? You got either one of you guys?
I'm opening up the store tomorrow morning.
You're opening up
And
the
I'm
store.
passing out candy, so that means free candy for me.
Okay, I'm gonna come by. Okay. Free candy.
You better
for
be dressed up.
I'm not dressing up, man.
Dress up.
No. And if I do dress up,
Put some paint on your face. Do something.
no, not don't have it.
Smear some fake blood on your shirt.
Man, shirts are expensive. For all that clowning around.
Put a little red here.
You okay? I need to lighten up.
You're good.
You know what? I will come in tomorrow and dress up. I'll dress up.
You dress up.
I'm going to, man. I got to come by and see if I can get tomorrow. Oh, I got to go to Birmingham tomorrow. It's becoming an every week kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
I hate that drive.
It is a long ride, ain't it?
Where from?
Huh?
Where from?
From here
From here.
to Birmingham?
You gotta go to work there?
No, my dad's in the hospital up there right now. So,
I'll tell you what looks even worse. In Temple's downtown, Birmingham.
Why is it worse?
That area looks like on the north end. I've never been to the south end, but the north end.
we went to a vape shop because Dad got put in ICU Wednesday night. Or Mom called me and was like, hey, look, it was about 9 o'clock. And Mom called me and was like, hey, look, we got to go to the emergency room right now. We got to go. I get to the house from the beginning. And I'm boogieing on down I-20. The reason why we went all the way to Birmingham from Tallapoosa is because UAB has got the specialists there that they've got the want to help people. Where the rest of every hospital within Georgia, within 2-hour drive from here, none of them have the heart to help people anymore. But that's a different story for a different day. What you were talking about downtown Birmingham, I'm trying to get to that. Anyway, it's been a long night, man. Cliff went out and took about a 2-hour nap between the time that they were transferring him from the emergency room to ICU. And then after he got up and he came up to ICU, you're only allowed 2 people in the room at a time. So I left the room and went and took a 2-hour nap. And anyway, whenever I got up that next morning, they had, or 2 hours later, I mean, they had already done the endoscopy that they wanted to do to see what was going on with Pop. So we talked to the doctors and everything. After that, there wasn't much for me and my brother to do. We both had to go back to work this morning, so we decided that we were going to leave. But he was out of juice. We're talking a 2-hour ride. He was out of juice. He wasn't going to use mine because I'm on a higher milligram than he is. And my cold had run out, and my Playboy Vixen that I got from me a couple of days ago. So we're in a bad spot right here. So he Googles vape shops in there. There's one, luckily, about a mile from the hospital. And we go downtown. It's in downtown Birmingham, called the Vape Loft. And it's a small shack. It's about the size from that Coke machine over there. It's a real tiny spot. But the guy was so cool, man. Helped us out tremendously. Found a nice juice at Cliff Lot. He didn't have the cold that I needed. He went ahead and got on the phone and called one of his vapor pals or whatever. He was about 20 minutes out of the way, but he was like, hey, this guy's here. He needs a cool. Have you got one? He's like, yeah, come on and get it. So me and Cliff took out. But while we were there, he was just really wanting to meet our needs. And that little aisle that we were on, it seemed to be like thriving with that part of downtown.
So the central part of downtown.
I guess that.
Now you step outside and you go a little north.
I know it was on 29th Street.
And that jump looks like after the civil rights whole movement war that went on over there, like it never recovered.
It never recovered.
It is creepy.
Man,
and also, they had on top of it, the last time I was over there was after that big tornado came through and tore up everything over there.
Oh.
So then it was even more desolate looking.
I'm in a bad spot right now. As well. I think my battery's dead. But I'll be alright for a little while. Last year, that's not good. That's that Vixen right there.
What is that?
This is the Playboy Vixen I bought from my
Playboy Vixen.
Yeah. It's a nice quality vape right there.
Oh, okay.
I like this thing a lot. I appreciate the look at it.
The drip tips on those guys are pretty cool.
Yeah. I like the drip tip. I tried to put that little teaching man drip tip that I got home to go in my sub tank. I tried to put it on here. It doesn't fit right. It doesn't vape right. I mean, it fits in there, but it doesn't hit like it should. So what's up, man? We kind of took over.
Yeah, we did. Y'all took over. What's your favorite restaurant in Douglasville?
Douglasville? There's a place called Thumbs Up Cafe. Thumbs Up Cafe on Stewart Drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite restaurant in Douglasville.
I saw Ruby Tuesday in Douglasville closed.
Well, that's
it closed and then they turned it into the Douglasville Diner. I don't know if it's still the Douglasville Diner.
I don't know if it still is or not. I know one place in that building is now a pet supermarket.
Yeah.
I saw they got a steak and chicken out at the old bank.
They do have a steak and shake.
What did they do with the old dudes? I know they were doing something with it.
It's a Mexican restaurant now.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, they brought Hooters back to Douglasville.
Yeah. I've been in the new Hooters over there, but I didn't know what they were doing with the old Hooters building. You know when they got shut down, don't you?
I have no idea.
Prostitution ring in the Hooters. Yeah, ain't that weird? Pay to play?
Prostitution.
Yeah.
That wasn't right.
Well, I mean, I'm not going down.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
The
that I'm not going down?
No.
Prostitution?
Mhm.
That means they accept money for sex.
Oh.
They're a harlot, as they say in the Bible.
Oh.
I did not know that.
You didn't know what?
That's why I get closed up.
Yeah, that's why I got closed down, man.
Oh, weird. I ate there once.
I ate there one too.
I'm not a big Hooters fan. Well, I'm not a big Hooters restaurant fan.
I've been there a lot already. I keep on yawning.
Yeah, you do. Are you tired?
I am.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
You ain't done nothing, and you're tired.
He changed outfits.
He changed outfits and got tired. You got comfortable, you got pajama pants on.
Yep.
Your body's
It
up.
takes a lot out of you to be Mario, and he was in full Mario gear earlier.
Right on.
I was.
Were you just up here, just bouncing around on the bricks and?
Nope.
This poor little turtle walked in and he jumped on it.
Yep.
Nice.
Hiya. Here we go.
All right. Cool. Man, those are some cool shoes.
Thank you. I got these off GameStop.com. I use my rewards points.
And got those shoes?
Yep, I had them for 2 years.
Well,
Now, do you have 2 Marios and 2 Luigis, or was it a Mario and Luigi set?
Mario and Luigi.
Oh, okay.
man, I had a pair of shoes kind of like that. It was Tasmanian Devils. And I wore them for a long time.
Yeah, I think you were wearing my graduation, weren't you?
No.
What
Actually,
year,
they were at my house.
what year did you graduate high school, Bob?
Well, it took me to 07.
07?
Yeah.
So you graduated with Michael.
Yeah.
You know Michael didn't?
Yeah, I know Micah. We sang in the choir together.
At church?
No, in the chorus at the school. At the school. All 3 of us did.
What are we going to say? What was I going to say? I remember I went to Michael's graduation party. Michael and Micah did a dance. What was it, Michael?
Are you talking about the shooting dance?
Yes, how'd it go?
Oh man, I don't even remember how they even started.
They go.
Yeah, I just don't remember how
That
it
was the thing
started.
y'all used to do at all the pep rallies and all the football games.
Then y'all did like dances, except y'all did it with the Usher song.
Dude,
Yeah.
what was your name in the whole the high five in your face, the whole pep rally, people,
Yeah.
fan club, I guess. the
Super
one-
fans.
Super fans. That was the name of it. I was getting there. I was cranking up those old memories, man.
I have no idea. That's the answer to that.
You don't remember what
I
your
don't
nickname was? Everybody had a nickname. Everybody had a nickname.
I remember Micah's because we
I remember
always
my
called
nickname,
him
but I don't want
Caveman.
to say it for YouTube.
It was some fun times.
It was some
You know,
fun.
a lot of
time.
people talk about how they hate high school. I really enjoyed it.
You know, it wavers with me. It wavers with me.
Of course, there's some downtime. There's down times all the time in life, but to see everybody every day and to get that talking and hang out with people, I think kids take that for granted.
Yeah, they absolutely do. And the fact of the matter is, you go to school from like 8 o'clock in the morning and you're done by 3, man. You have nothing. Look, if you're complaining about that, get real, folks, because soon it's gonna be longer days for less and less of that socialization that you get to do. Another thing, keep your head on straight. That way you ain't gotta work hard.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta work smarter, not harder, as my pop said.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you awake yet?
Trying to stay awake.
And how long does this show go?
We don't have to do it long, you know.
Well, we've been kicking it for about 30 minutes now, haven't
We have.
we? Yeah.
So, where did you go to college anywhere?
I went to ITT Technical Institute
And where?
in Douglasville.
All right. When they first opened, right?
Well, they've been open for about a year before I started there.
Oh, okay.
They've been open
What did you take over there?
I received my associate's degree in drafting and design technology.
Drafting and design technology.
Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I work as an engineer at Bennett International.
Mm-hmm.
I work with them. I work on their software. It's like a perpetual inventory software. And then I also do research and development for all their components for all their steel doors, which is pretty cool. They got this cannon that will launch a 2x4 at 180 miles an hour. It's for like Dade County down in Florida, when the hurricanes come through. All those doors have to be wind rated and have to be able to withstand all that pressure and all that debris. And so I'm looking forward to the day that they let me get a hold of the cannon. Man, whenever he showed me that, that was the selling point. That was like, yes, we're not signed. I want it in. I want it in. Because growing up, I love the Mythbusters. You know what I'm saying? You ever
Yes.
seen the show?
Never seen it before.
You've never seen it?
Never seen Mythbusters.
You should watch it, man.
I should.
Yeah, they do all kinds of experiments and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I get to do for a living. I'm excited about that. I'm ready to do that.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
What else are we going to talk about? Y'all ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right, that's our show for today. We'll see you next time here on Nick Bennett Show. And don't forget to go on YouTube for future episodes. And don't forget to go to Facebook to check out our behind the scenes and stuff. Thank you and have a great night. Good to meet you, Donnie.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thanks. Good to be here, Michael.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Y'all, everybody have a great night. Have a great night.